Hey guys, it's Anya, otherwise known as Pink Sweets here on YouTube, and today I am bringing you another Bitches of Eastwick collaboration. So I'm doing my collaboration with Nona from hashtag My So-Called Life 1977 and also Angie from 4F Beauty. So I will have both of their channels linked up here and in the description box down below. You guys know the drill. But I hope that you will go check out both of their channels. They're both amazing women. I'm so lucky to call them both my friends. And I'm just so lucky to have them. We have such an amazing time. We talk all the time on Instagram and we have like a chat going and we just have so much fun. We laugh and talk and it's just awesome. So definitely go check them out. I know that you guys will love them. If you're not already, subscribe to them because you might be. And yeah, so go check them out, show them some love, let them know I sent you. And today we are doing a Pride collab. We are doing my section of the rainbow, as you can see by the title. So we each chose 3 different shades, like colors that we wanted to use, and in combination with each other. And then what we did was we're going to do one side with those exact shades matte, and then one side with those exact same shades shimmery. So for mine, I decided I was going to go into my Pinky Rose bundle. So I'm going to be using the Exotic Peacock, the Obsessed palette, and the 80s Baby palette. And I decided, I already swatched them on my arm, I decided to go with yellow, an orangey red, and purple. So that's a color combination I don't find myself doing very often. Originally I was going to do purple, blue, and red, which I still want to do a purple, blue, and red look at some point, but I don't use yellow enough and I really need to, you know, I really need to incorporate more shades that I don't use as much. And I love, you know, these 3 shades together. Like those 2 yellows were just calling my name. So I just changed my mind. But so from the 80s Baby palette, I am using only one shade. I'm using the shade Caliente right here, which is the shimmery, like reddish orange. And then from the Obsessed palette, I am using Pigment because there is a reddish shade in the 80s Baby palette called Amore, but it's more red than like a reddish orange. So this one is more of a reddish orange. So that's what we're using from this palette. From this palette, I'm also using Stay Golden, which is going to be my shimmery yellow. And then this shade, which is called Party On, is going to be my matte yellow. And then for my purples, I'm going into strictly the Exotic Peacock palette. And that is going to be Lustful and Tease, these 2 shades right here. So one is shimmery, one is matte, and those are the shades I'm going to use. So I guess I will do this eye matte and this eye shimmery. Yeah, that's what we'll do, right? Okay, yes. So my earrings, I don't know if you noticed them, but they are from Debbie Knoblauch. I love Debbie so much, and we're sending each other care packages. So I got my care package today, and she sent me these, and I'm just so amazed. I have a bunch of people that I'm doing care packages with. Some of them are overseas, and I have one package going overseas that I haven't sent yet, that I'm waiting on 2 items that I ordered, and they seem to be taking forever. But there are things that I really want her to have, and since it's expensive to ship overseas, I want to wait for everything to get here before I do that. So, but yeah, so I am sending Debbie a package, or I've sent Debbie a package as well. And I love these earrings, Debbie. Thank you. So you guys will be seeing, I'm probably going to do a collective video because I've received packages from a couple of people showing you guys what I've gotten. So stay tuned for that. But one of the things that Debbie sent me a little note with it, was the cover stick from Maybelline, the one I was talking about that is similar to my MAC paint stick. So we're going to use that in today's video, and we're going to see if it's anything like my MAC paint stick. So it's, like I said, it's from Maybelline, and it's white, and it's very pigmented. So it's very creamy. It seems to be very emollient and tacky, just like the MAC paint stick, which is funny because I sent her a MAC paint stick. So let me go grab my mirror. I just realized I forgot it again, so I'll be right back. Okie doke. So I'm going to use this today, like I said, and we're going to see how this performs. What do I have on my face? So I would not say that this is an exact dupe, but this is definitely the closest thing that I have found, or that I have seen. I didn't find this, Debbie did, but kind of smells good too. It has just a tiny light fragrance, but this is the closest thing I've used so far to the MAC paint stick that, yeah, that feels almost exactly the same. So that's pretty cool. Everything else I've used has either been like too dry, not emollient enough, too tacky, too liquidy, but this one seems to be the closest dupe, and it actually seems to be even a little bit more opaque, a little bit, because I feel like whenever I go in with my beauty sponge to blend out my MAC paint stick, I don't know, I feel like it blends out all over the place. I mean, this one is, you know, I'm not saying this one is contained, but you know what I mean. Like, it's just, it's a little bit more of a thin layer. So far, I really like this one. So let's see how eyeshadow goes on top of it. So, I think I'm gonna do purple first, the purple shade. Do I want to do blue purple? I don't know. Do I want to just go? I think that's what I want to do. So I'm going to go into the Obsessed palette first, and I'm going to take Party on this side. No, Party on this side, Stay Golden on this side. So matte shimmer. This is going to be a task to remember which side is which, because if I forget, then I'm going to have shimmer on the matte side and vice versa. But I also want to put glitter glue on my shimmery side. So let me do that really quick. And I'm just going to take some of that and just put it all over, because we are using shimmer all over. This will probably be, well, I don't know. I mean, this is going to probably be my last, like, official Pride look, but I'm not sure. Okay, so I'm going to go in with Stay Golden first, which is the shimmery yellow. Whew, that's neon. I'm just going to pack that on. See, that's awesome. This Maybelline stick is really tacky. I actually think it's more tacky than my MAC paint stick. But maybe I'll have to do a video where I do one eye with the Maybelline and one eye with the MAC paint stick. That would be fun. So I cannot wait to see Angie and Nona's videos. Most likely I'm going to do a thumbnail where I'm wearing sunglasses so you can't see the look ahead of time. But I knew that I wanted to do a Pride look with those two, so this is what we came up with. Ooh, that's really pretty. That's like highlighter yellow. Okay, so now we need Caliente from the 80s Baby palette. And I have a video coming up very soon that I wanted to post a really long time ago that is with this palette. So stay tuned for that one. Because actually that one might go up before this one, now that I think about it. But we'll see. Because that's a very special video. And now I'm going into Caliente. Wait, I almost put the shimmery on the matte side. See, I knew that was going to happen because I talk a lot. But I have a very special video going up with this palette. If it is already up before this video goes up, I will link it up here. And if not, then stay tuned, it's coming. Oh, that's so pretty. Yeah, I'm glad I decided to go with the yellow because I do so much with blues, and you guys know I have a Battle of the Blues videos coming up soon. So any shade of blue, I think, I don't know, I just felt like it was something I'd already done, and I really wanted to do something different. So, and I think I'm also in the mood for yellow because I just ordered the ColourPop yellow palette, which is called Honey, I think, or something like that. Something to do with honey. And I can't believe they did an all yellow palette. I mean, the thing said you asked, we listened, or something like that when I saw my email, which I think is really cool because people did request it. Like, they did ask for an all yellow. Like, they were like, please don't do, you know, yellow and something else. Like, do an all yellow palette. And they listened. So I think that's really cool. I just went back into Caliente because I kind of took it over on this side, but now I feel like I have to fix the other side again just a little bit. So yeah, I'm excited to use that. I've only done one like true yellow look on my channel. If I can find the video, I will link it. It's pretty, but I will link it because it was when I did my monochromatic series last year, which is what I did for Pride. Like, I did a bunch of monochromatic looks. Well, I did rainbow looks, then I did monochromatic each shade, and then I did more rainbow looks. So I'm going to take Tease from the Exotic Peacock palette, which is that purple. And I had a lot of fun with those monochromatic looks, and actually the yellow look that I did for that was probably one of my favorite looks I've ever done. So I'm pretty excited about doing some all yellow looks when I get my ColourPop palette. Those three shades look really cool together. I'm happy I went with the yellow. Have I mentioned that? And specifically this shade of yellow, because I thought about using Stay Golden, I think it's called, or something like that, or Golden Hour. I don't know, it's in one of the other, it's in the 80s, baby. I thought about using 1981, so not Stay Golden at all. That's the one I do have on my eyes. And Yasabe. I thought about using those two, but those are like more of a mustardy yellow, whereas these are like, this is like highlighter yellow. So now I'm going into Lustful. I just cleaned off my brush, and I'm going into Lustful from the Exotic Peacock palette. Pinky Rose palettes are amazing. I am so happy I got this bundle. I originally wasn't going to get it because I was like, oh, I don't need any more eyeshadow palettes. And I was on I just started my no buy, which I have switched to a low buy. Maybe I'll talk about that in another video, but I had just started my no buy, and I got it for my birthday because my hubby got it for me because I asked for it because I kept seeing people do looks with them, and I was like, I need these palettes, they're amazing. And I'm so glad that I did get them because they are really truly amazing. Taking a little bit more of Tease, and I know we're taking this up pretty far. That's okay. All right, so let me go off camera, do my brows, do my base, and I will be right back. Okay, so I've done everything except for highlight, mascara, and my lips, and my lower lash line. Now it really sounds like I haven't done much of anything, but I have, I swear. I used my, gosh, this is the messiest powder. This is the Wet n Wild setting powder. I swear, I look like I've been baking cookies in the kitchen. Like, it's insane how much powder is on my shirt. But, anywho, okay, so I think for the lower lash line, I'm going to take the purple shade. I'm going to try to flip the mirror the correct way. I'm going to take the purple shade and put that on the outer corner. And then the matte purple on this side. I think these are pretty good matches that I found for each shade, which is good. That makes me happy. Because that was the idea. We were supposed to find matches for each one. And then I'm going to take pigment on the matte side. But yeah, we were supposed to match them as closely as possible in terms of shades. And then, oh, no. Now I need the other palette for Caliente. I wonder, I don't know why, and I mean, I know that I've talked to a few people, and my friend Leann Serao, I'm going to link her channel up here. She is amazing and has the most amazing amount of knowledge about ingredients in products, especially skincare, but really all products. And she told me that I am most likely allergic to Red 40, which makes sense because I'm actually allergic to Red 40 when it's ingested. It affects me way more when I ingest it, but it definitely gives me a pretty heavy reaction, I'm finding, if I use it a lot, like on my eyes. But in terms of eyeshadow, I'll probably never stop using it, just because then I feel like most of my red eyeshadows would be useless. But for some reason, Pinky Rose, I don't know if they use something other than Red 40, but I can tell you that with Pinky Rose, it does not give me the same reaction that I get from other red eyeshadows. So if you have the same issue where you have like an allergic reaction if you use too much pink or red eyeshadow, try Pinky Rose, because their eyeshadows have not bothered me or made my eyes water or anything like that. So, and I used a combination of my Makeup Revolution foundation stick and my CC Your Skin But Better from It Cosmetics. I love putting the stick on my face. I used to do that all the time. Put the stick, because I don't like the stick by itself, but my friend Carissa from Adventures in Carissa, I'll link her channel up here as well. Oh gosh, I just smacked that against my mirror. But she was talking to me about, because I had done a Makeup Revolution eyeshadow look collab yesterday, I believe. Well, yesterday from when you're seeing this. And she reminded me that foundation, that she loves it. And so I used it because I used to use it all the time, but I like to use it with, like, in conjunction with a liquid foundation, because I just think it works better for me. I'm going to use this Facial Prime and Setting Mist hydrating spray that Debbie sent me from Giovanni. So we're going to, I always like to use some kind of hydrating spray to melt the powders in my skin. Oh, that smells nice. Very light though. It's a green tea and fresh rose water. Oh, I love rose everything. Rose everything. It's my passion. I love it. I never used to like rose anything, and now all of a sudden I love rose stuff. So I'm going to use Wet Dream from Jeffree Star. And it just happens to be the highlighter that I have in front of me. That's the one thing that I forgot to grab a different one of, but I do love this highlighter. It's one of my favorites of his. Even if I'm not crazy about the name. But yeah, so when I read her comment about how she had used the stick foundation, I was like, oh, I gotta pull that out again, because I used to use it all the time. But yeah, definitely check out her channel. She's awesome. She's so sweet and cute. And everyone's channels will also be linked below, especially Nona and Angie. While you guys are watching this video, I'll be watching their video. As always, I love them so much, and I cannot wait because everybody's looks are going to be different because we all chose different color combinations. So even though these are technically like sunset colors, like for a sunset look, because I've done a sunset look before, I feel like because of the different shades, like the tones of these shades that I chose, I feel like it looks totally different from anything I've used before. So I'm pretty excited about the combo that I chose. And I cannot wait to see what combo Angie chose and what combo Nona chose. So for my lips, I want to use something different. I know, shocker, I'm not using Scorpio Moon from ColourPop. But I just got this lipstick in the mail, and it is the Mary J. Blige MAC lipstick. The packaging, you guys, I don't even know. It's called French Silk. That's the shade. So that the outer like little sleeve, and then the unicarton also has that ombre effect, and so does the lipstick tube. This is the most beautiful lipstick tube MAC has ever done, in my opinion. And I love Mary J. Blige, so when I saw that they were doing a collaboration with her, I had to get it, no question. I had a makeup wipe. Do I need to? Nah, I'll just. So this is the shade. I think it's really pretty. I thought about doing a purple lip, but I really want the eyes to kind of shine. I think this is an amazing shade. Wow. You have no idea how much the inner backup queen in me wants to buy a backup of this, because for me this is like the perfect peachy nude. And then I also want to try this, because this is a diamond crusher that Debbie sent me, and it's called Over the Rainbow. You can barely read the name, but this is the diamond crushers. I have been wanting to try the Lime Crime diamond crushers for I don't know how long. But this is like a peachy shade, and then it has like a sparkle, and the sparkle that's in this one is like rainbow colors. So perfect for this collab. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, it smells like bubble gum. I'm just gonna put it in the center. Sophie just started snoring in the background. I love these. The other one that she sent me has like a lilac-y green shift. So pretty. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you so much. Seriously. I love everything in your package. So I'm going to take a little bit of my Kylie spray, because this stuff is like hairspray for your face. And as I mentioned before, it does not have the same smell that the Huda Beauty actually love the smell of this one, but it makes your makeup last all day. So this is my section of the rainbow. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this. Please go check out Angie and Nona and send them your love and support and let them know I sent you. I can't wait to see what they do. Like I said, I'm so excited, and I love you guys so much, and thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.